Please be seated.
Today, as we all look to the future, I ask that we take a brief glance nearly 2,000 years into the past at the words of the Apostle Paul. Paul's first letter to his assistant Timothy is a charge for the young man to take control of the church at Ephesus and restore order to the troubled disciples. After instructing Timothy on how to run the church and describing the impiety of Ephesus, Paul delivers a final challenge in chapter 6, verses 11 through 12. But you, man of God, flee from all this and pursue righteousness, godliness, faith, love, endurance, and gentleness. Fight the good fight of faith. Take hold of the eternal life to which you were called when you made your confession in the presence of many witnesses. Today, we all stand on the precipice of greatness. But greatness, righteousness, godliness, faith, love, endurance, and gentleness cannot be achieved by waiting for a miracle. We must take hold of the eternal life to which we have been called. We must challenge ourselves, just as Paul challenged Timothy, to be the best versions of ourselves. Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King Jr., Joan of Arc, Jeffrey Land, wrong speech. John Wesley, the apostles Paul, Peter, John, James, and most of all, Jesus Christ, took hold of their respective destinies, reached out, latched onto, and refused to let go of causes, missions, revolutions that were bigger than themselves. Every man and woman I named threw aside social norms, scoffed at doubters, and fought to make humanity's light brighter. Now, you might be rolling your eyes or chuckling with friends, but I ask you, why not us? Russell Wilson, the current starting quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks, has asked himself that very same question. At 5'11", Wilson is one of the shortest starting quarterbacks in recent history of the National Football League. Having played only one season as starter at the University of Wisconsin, Wilson was chosen by the Seahawks in the third round of the 2012 NFL Draft. Less than 2 years later, Wilson carried his team to a dominating victory over the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 48. Russell Wilson did not give up. Russell Wilson did not stop working to be great. Each and every day, he asked himself, why can't I be starting quarterback? Why can't I carry my team to the playoffs? Why can't I win the Super Bowl? Why can't I change the game of football as we know it? Why not me? Why not us? Classmates, why can't we change the world? We have been gifted with teachers, parents, administrators, siblings, and friends that are ready to stand by our side and help us to take hold of the life, hope, salvation, love, and joy we have all been assured. So why not start making a difference now? In 13 days, we will be standing in the presence of many witnesses. In 13 days, we will accept our diplomas. At that time, we can make a promise to challenge the world to join us in righteousness, godliness, faith, love, endurance, and gentleness. Thank you.